Fist in the air, fist in the air.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. You look over the course of a long season, you're going to be successful. It's doing the little things right.
All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod on the mound, number 0. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Batting second.
In now for the Reds, Boyd Carlin.
Boyd Carlin.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Line drive. Marks puts it away. One down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Otis Wheeler.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail. That when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And now, Otis Wheeler. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Ramos, the base runner at first with 1 out. Check on the runner. Ramos dives back in safely. The lefty, the 1-0. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to third. Moran collects on the run, sends it over to first, and the inning is over. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first, starting on the mound in this one, Ricky Bird.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
I remember him and Jack used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right.
Leading up
The
for the
pitch.
Pirates, the center fielder, number 40.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, number 31. Nobody out, runner at first. Again with a pitch out.
No strike.
Two-0. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Kyle Dutch, the next Pirate to hit. 5 for 14 in the series coming in. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ramos makes the play. Runner tagging for third. Check that. He'll stay at second with one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jose Aguila. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And ball one. And that's down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fought off foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive caught. Pirates strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Richie Cedeno.
The left fielder, Richie Cedeno.
Here comes the pitch. Here's the strike. Out to short and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Next to hit, David Kearns. First offering, misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Mark.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Mark Young. In there, and it's 0-1. Cedeno stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Next pitch is outside. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Steven Davidson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And the 0-1. Now 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Peter Ellis.
The first baseman, Peter Ellis.
And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering way off the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Here comes a 3-2. This one in the air, center field. Number 48 under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Going, yeah, we.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Pirates catcher now, number 6.
The catcher.
Bird back to work. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 2-1.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Melvin Moran. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That misses, and the count is 3-1. There's the strike.
Count is full, 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 0. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. This is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Marks leads off first with 1 away. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is even.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Two now. Ground ball could be 2. Carlin to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Leading off, Ricky Bird.
Leading off for
The big
Reds,
lefty turns,
the
kicks,
pitcher,
deals.
Ricky
They say you win.
Bird.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Ramos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Left field, way back there. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
The second baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Boyd Carlin. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And now the lefty. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
One and two now. Bounce to the right side. Aguila takes it himself, out number 3. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now number 48.
Leading up for the
Bird back to work.
the center fielder.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Davidson on the move to his right. Can't get there, base hit. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Pulls into 3rd safely with a triple. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Kyle Dutch. And the first offering is not close. And the right-hander deals.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Number 31 stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. That one fouled off, 2-2. Pitch, and he hits a ground ball right side, gets it to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Jose Aguila now at the plate. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Otis Wheeler.
Otis Wheeler.
The pitch. That's towards center. Number 48 settles underneath it. He makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Richie Cedeno.
Next for Cincinnati, Richie Cedeno. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
The third
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, David Kearns. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. One down. On the ground to the left. Throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
Cincinnati, the catcher, Mark.
Now the catcher
Young.
up to hit, Mark Young. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. At the belt and fires. Swung on, looped into center. And it gets down, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. Steven Davidson will hit next. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Oh, 2 now. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moran settles under this one. Makes the grab. And that is the inning. Reds strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is number 41.
Leading up for the Pirates, the left fielder, number 41.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and the count is 2-0. The pitch. That one off the mark, 3-0. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, number 6.
Number 6 getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. That missed inside, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two now. That one missing inside. Line drive. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Melvin Moran.
Melvin Moran, the next to hit. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mike Marks. Foul ball. Moran off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a curve misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Smash to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 2 down. Number 0 digs in now. In the air to left center. And this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Marks coming home. He'll score as well, and they take a 2-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Number 48, the next Pirate to hit.
The batter, number 48.
This to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Now batting,
Number 31, the next Pirate to hit. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That misses the zone. 2-0. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Patrick Martinez getting ready to go. 2-0. Foul ball there. Runners on first and third. 2 away. This ball's chopped to the ground. Ellis steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now for the Reds, Peter Ellis.
leading off for the Reds,
And a
the
pitch.
first baseman, Peter.
Bounced up the middle.
Ellis.
Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The pitcher, number 19, Ricky.
So here's the Reds pitcher,
Bird.
Ricky Bird. In there for strike 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering way off the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ramos.
So the lineup flips over. Now Emerson Ramos, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. There's a line drive to left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Reds down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Dutch.
For the Pirates.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. The pitch. That one drifts inside.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 5-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next to hit, Jose Aguila. This guy has turned into a beast.
The first baseman.
And a foul ball.
Jose Aguila.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and the count 1-2. That one just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Ellis collects it, and they tag him out.
Now that's number 41.
Here's the left fielder, number 41. First offering misses the mark. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Ricky Bird won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Patrick Martinez taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Number 6 now at the plate.
Now batting, number 6.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Up next for the Pirates, Melvin Moran. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Mike Marks, the next Pirate to hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Marks.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting,
number 0, the next Pirate to hit. Rolled over to third. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Boyd Carlin.
The second baseman,
and here it comes.
Carlin.
Good eye right there.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point on that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Otis Wheeler. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Richie Cedeno, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Comes up empty, that's strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Carlin on third, Wheeler on at first with nobody out. And now 1-2. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start, and he deals.
Ball two.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Moran makes the grab, and there's one away. 2 on with 1 out. Down to third baseman David Kearns.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Up the middle, and that one handled. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of the order, due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 2. Back here in Pittsburgh, well, we go bottom 6, and now the Pirates leadoff man, number 48.
The center fielder, number 48.
Martinez back to work. In the air, right field, and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Number 31 will hit next. Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And it's fouled away. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Gets under it and pops it up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle Dutch.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Dutch. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Popped up, Carlin on the move, makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
Now at the plate, Jose Aguila. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. Safe at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Number 41 getting ready to hit.
Now batting, number 41.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Aguila, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch way upstairs. And that one is lifted in the air. Cedeno makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Reds 2. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the Reds catcher, Mark Young.
The catcher, Mark.
First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
And downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that one fouled off. And now the lefty got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So digging in, Steven Davidson. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just missed. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Ellis.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Andres Santiago on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Freddie Fowler. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
And batting 9, number 33, Freddie Fowler.
The 0-1. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Melvin Moran.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Melvin Moran.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Action in the pen down there. Juan Taveras preparing to come on if needed. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Marks.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Mike Marks. swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're still on top 7-2. All set for the start of the inning, and here is Freddie Fowler.
The first baseman, Freddie Fowler.
The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Emerson Ramos. 1 for 3. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. That to right. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Boyd Carlin.
So up next, Boyd Carlin. In there, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
This one popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Pitcher for the Reds, Juan Taveras. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. So now here's the pitcher, number 0.
Leading up for the Pirates, the pitcher, number 0.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Number 5. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Yoan. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty to the plate.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two and one now. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, number 48.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Number 48, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Manuel Carrara getting loose out there. Here's Yoan. Out to short. Wheeler handles the chance. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. You don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Not shortstop.
Now here is Kyle Dutch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Pirates leave. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 32, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. And the pitch. In the air out to center, and a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Cedeno, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And the right-hander deals.
Nope. Ball 1. Look out. 1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I got 2-1 to count.
And a 2-1 on the way. Tap to first. Aguila. Fired to second. And it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now David Kearns. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good, and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.